Could Prince William break 1,000 years of royal tradition and crown himself on Christmas Day? It sounds like a radical idea, but he wouldn't be the first William to do it. His namesake, William the Conqueror, did exactly that in 1066. As the Prince of Wales prepares for his eventual transition to the throne, royal insiders are noticing clues that suggest he may follow his ancestors' bold lead, the man who essentially created modern Britain. Our current William is already proving he isn't afraid to think outside the box, and moving his coronation to Windsor Castle on the most festive day of the year might be his ultimate royal Christmas cracker. For the past 200 years, the heart of royal ceremony has been Buckingham Palace and Westminster Abbey, but the tide is shifting. Recent moves have seen the Royal Mews, responsible for those iconic gilded carriages and ceremonial horses, relocating to Windsor. Observers see this as a clear sign that Windsor is becoming the family's new royal central. By staging a coronation in and around the historic walls of Windsor Castle, the very fortress built by the original William, the prince could maintain the dignity of the crown at a fraction of the cost. With King Charles's coronation costing upwards of £100 million and Queen Elizabeth's funeral reaching £170 million, William is reportedly determined to avoid the spiraling costs of massive London parades. We've already seen that Windsor can handle high-stakes events with grace, from Prince Philip's funeral to major state visits. It's smaller, more intimate, and significantly more cost-effective. However, if William does choose Christmas Day, he might want to take a warning from history. When William the Conqueror was crowned on December 25th, the day turned from a magnificent state occasion into a shambolic riot. Just months after the Battle of Hastings, the atmosphere was tense. During the acclamation part of the service, the shouting and cheering inside Westminster Abbey panicked the Norman soldiers waiting outside. Thinking the king was being attacked, they began looting shops and setting fire to nearby buildings. The congregation fled in terror, leaving a trembling King William at the altar with only a few terrified monks to finish the ceremony. It was a disaster that left the great day in ruins. There is, however, one key difference between the two Williams. 1,000 years ago, Queen Matilda was stuck in France, unable to join her husband for his chaotic crowning. In contrast, Prince William will have the Princess of Wales, Catherine, firmly by his side. Much like Matilda, who was known for her glamour, her devotion to her children, and her independent mind, Catherine is seen as the modern anchor of the monarchy. When Matilda was finally crowned 2 years later, the ceremony emphasized that she was divinely placed to share in royal power and bless the people with her virtue, a sentiment that perfectly mirrors how the public views Catherine today. As the Prince of Wales looks toward the future, the question remains, will he stick to the traditional, expensive London script, or will he embrace the legacy of the Conqueror and bring the crown home to Windsor for a Christmas to remember? Whether history repeats itself or creates a brand new tradition, one thing is certain: William's reign will be like nothing we've seen before.